Fix your sweater. You've got your undershirt poking out. There
Oh
you
my
go.
God.
Yeah, we can start over.
Edit that out.
We can edit that out. Hello and welcome again to Carguments, the show where we argue about.
We're not arguing. We are carguing.
Where we argue about the cars.
Yes.
What we do here on Carguments.
Yes.
I'm Patrick George. This is my horrible car son, Mike Balaban. We have bad news. One of the best sports cars, the Chevrolet Camaro.
We have good news. It looks good.
They unveiled a new one this week, and it looks tragic. It looks tragic.
It looks fine.
They really messed it up. I believe the new face of the Chevrolet Camaro is a horrible mistake. My colleague Mike Balaban thinks everything's fine.
Okay,
and he's
granted,
wrong.
I'm not going to tell you it's the best looking car of all time. The best looking car of all time, we all agree, is the Selena 7. However, what is wrong with that? It looks like a car. It's just a car.
It's all grill. It's all grill now. They just cut off the front of the old
not all
Camaro and put this flat faced
No.
with these tiny little headlamp slits, and it's all grill.
No. Okay, first of all, the last one had tiny little headlamp slits then.
They're even
I didn't hear
tinier
you-
now.
I
I
didn't
don't-
hear you complaining. But second of all, every car's got a big grill face now.
That's the problem.
So
That's
the
a bad
Camry's got a
thing.
big grill face. Audis have a big grill face. They all have big grill faces. What's wrong with this big grill face?
All your friends were doing DMT and jumping off the bridge. Would you go do it too? Just because everyone's doing something doesn't make it right, Mike.
I mean, DMT does sound kind of nice right now.
It is. It is Friday.
It would make a lot of the cars look better. But not the Chevy Camaro, because it looks fine already.
I have issues with this car. I think that they went overboard with the grille. They've taken the grille, which is supposed to be part of the front of the car, and made it the whole thing. It's all honeycomb. It's all black plastic. And I don't know if this is because these newer turbocharged engines just need so much air to stay cool all the time, and it's like the whole thing just has to be a hole.
You're missing the point. The Camaro used to be a muscle car, or a muscle car, as some people pronounce it, but they're wrong. It is now a sports car, right? Muscle cars were meant for the drag strip. You would have one shot, it would be like, done, right? But now they're going on tracks, they're under sustained loads for long periods of time. You need cooling. And how do you tell everybody that your car is fast and needs cooling? More grill. This is an advertisement to the world. Look how fast I am. And even better, this signifies you that you just might be in a 4-cylinder 1LE, which we used to think the V6 1LE was probably the best Camaro there was, but no, now it's the 4-cylinder because less power is always better.
That's the thing about the Gen 6 Camaro. It's actually excellent. It's one of the world's best performance cars at any level.
So you've conceded already. It's excellent.
But until they ruin the looks of it. And I'll tell you what happened here. I'll tell you what happened here. So the new Gen 6 Camaro, the one that came out a couple years ago, looks the same as the old Camaro, the Gen 5. It's completely new under the skin. New platform, new engines and everything. They tried to make it look different, and then all the Camaro focus group, Camaro boys were like, no, it's got to look the same. It's got to look low slug, got to look like Bumblebee. Yeah, I got to look the same.
The best part about that is apparently, so I remember 5th gen Camaro, impossible to see out of.
Impossible to see out of.
It was a danger.
And GM was like, don't you want more visibility? And they were like, hell nah. And they made a very fundamental and fatal mistake when they did this. It's because when Americans buy new cars, they want it to look like a new car. They want their neighbor Tom to see the car and be like, well, damn, that sure is a nice new car you've got. And if Tom doesn't say that, why did you drop 40 grand on the car? So they're like, holy crap, we got to do something different, make it look different, do something, anything, make it look different than the old car, and that's what they came up with. They gave it to some intern one weekend, and he just cut the whole nose off, and they were like, send it.
No, I mean, Americans don't want new cars. They still want... Did you miss the entire period from, say, 1998 up until yesterday, when all they wanted was retro cars? Do you remember the PT Cruiser?
That
the
was
Chevy
like a
HHR,
handful of cars.
And the Ford GT, which everyone said, oh, it looks so great, but Ford really just took some tracing paper and just made the GT40 again.
Yeah,
the
Ford GT's terrible. It's just terrible, Mike.
But that's what I'm saying. People don't want new cars, they want old cars.
Sometimes I pray a meteor will hit the world so that we don't have to hear your bad opinions anymore.
This is a great marriage of old and new, much like myself. And therefore it's good. It's a good-looking car. You're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you for watching Carguments. Do you enjoy when the real car-talking men come to your computer and talk about the cars and yell about the cars in front of your computer and your face? Yes, you do. So like and subscribe on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. What are the other ones we're on these days?
Hit us up on LiveJournal. That's where our secret blogs go.
Yeah.
I'm Deputy Editor Mike Balaban. This is Editor-in-Chief Patrick George.
I'm trapped in a living hell from which I can never escape.